Welcome to Mystery Handicap. Let's take a look at the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Turf Grade 1 mile and 3/16 on Saturday at Keeneland. It's race number 6. It's a purse of $2 million. And I'm going to tell you, there's a bunch of horses I could use on my tickets in this race. There's some talented fillies and mares. Let's take a look at the field. Look at the one horse, Lady Shakespeare, at 20-1, written by Luis Saez. She's in really good form right now. She's won 3 races in a row. All 3 races have been at Woodbine. Getting 20-1 on Lady Shakespeare. Get the 2 horse going to Vegas. She's owned by a couple different racing syndicates, Medallion Racing and My Racehorse. I am one of her owners through My Racehorse. I will be cheering her on, but it's not going to be easy. This is going to be pretty tough for her. Last race out, Grade 1 Rodeo Drive. She went gate to wire. It's the second time she won the Rodeo Drive. Same fashion, by the way. Gate to wire, set the pace. Pulled it out at the end. She's not getting the lead in this one. An Italian isn't going to let her have the lead in this one. Getting 20-1 on going to Vegas. Let's take a look at the 3 horse, Nashua, 5-2. Out of 7 career starts, never out of the money. 2-time Group 1 winner. She's not going to have any problem at all with distance. When John Gosden sends a horse over, you pay attention. You never ignore a Gosden horse. Getting 5-2 on Nashua. I will use Nashua on my tickets. Take a look at the 4 horse, Above the Curve. Never out of the money in 6 races. A Group 1 winner. No problem at all with the distance. Trained by Joseph O'Brien. John Velasquez gets the mount. I will use the 4 horse, Above the Curve, on my tickets. Then there's the 5 horse, Tuesday, at 8-1. Getting O'Brien and Ryan Moore at 8-1. Horses side by Galileo. No, back in June at Epsom, she beat Nashua. She's been keeping some pretty good company too. If the turf is firm, I think she's going to love a firm turf. Getting 8-1 on Tuesday. I will use Tuesday on my tickets. Then there's the 6 horse, Mise en Scène. If I pronounced that correctly, hit the like button. And if I did not pronounce it correctly, hit the like button anyway, because at least I tried. You're getting 30-1 on the 6 horse, Mise en Scène. Last time out, she lost by a nose. Not so sure if she's good enough to compete against these. Take a look at the 7 horse, Toy, trained by Aidan O'Brien, 20-1 for an Aidan O'Brien horse. She finished 2nd in the Irish Oaks. Last time out, she won. Getting 20-1 on Toy. Take a look at the 8 horse, Family Way. Now, she hasn't won much this year. Out of 7 races, she only has 1 win. But she's finished in the money in all of her races this year. You're getting Tyler Gaffleone. She finished 2nd twice at Keeneland, getting 20-1. And there's the 9, Rougier, at 12-1. Trained by Chad Brown, written by Flavian Pratt. Won the Grade 1 EP Taylor last time out. She's earned just over $1 million in her career. But they paid $3.3 million for this horse. So she's been a bit of a disappointment. Getting 12-1 on a 9 horse, Rougier. Take a look at the 10, Virginia Joy. Last time out, she absolutely crawled on the lead. She picked up the win. Out of 5 races this year, she has 3 wins. Now, she doesn't always need the lead to win. And getting Chad Brown Irad Ortiz, Peter Brandt, 10-1 on Virginia Joy. Take a look at the 11 horse in Italian. Now, you know she's going to be forward. She's going to set the pace. She's a back-to-back Red 1 winner. She has ascending speed figures. If they don't challenge her, and you allow Joel Rosario to go to the lead unchallenged, Joel Rosario is a dangerous man on the lead. It's Chad Brown, Peter Brandt. Whenever Chad Brown and Peter Brandt have a horse on turf in a race like this, you don't ignore them. I will use in Italian on my tickets. And there's the 12 horse, Moira. She won the Queen's Plate. She didn't just win the Queen's Plate, but she dominated the Queen's Plate by 7. Next time out in E.P. Taylor, she finished 2nd. She got disqualified and was placed 8. Frankie Dettori gets the mount, getting 10-1 on Moira. I'm telling you, I could use a bunch of these on my tickets. But these are the horses I'm using. I'm using in Italian, Nashua, Above the Curve, and Tuesday. And of course, I'll put a little bet on going to Vegas, of course. If the turf is firm, I think that's going to benefit the 5 horse Tuesday a lot. So if the turf's firm, I'm picking Tuesday at 8-1 to win. Ryan Moore, her last race, she was wide. She had a terrible post position, so Ryan Moore chose not to ride her. He's choosing to ride her in this race, and he doesn't have to because he could have ridden Above the Curve if he wanted to. But he's picking Tuesday in this one. I like her at 8-1. We'll pick her to win. In my multi-race wagers, I'll include Nashua as well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Let me know who you're picking in this race. Good luck.